Moi. Rate My Chase is back, and before we get into the chases, let's have another City Streets Are Clean segment brought to you by Lips 106. This is the first time in Rate My Chase history that a non-Let's Take a Moment segment has had more than one segment. Anyway, we're back in Las Venturas, and this segment is back because it is an oxymoron, because Las Venturas streets are always dirty, nasty, and snitty, with nasty LV players who use aimbot and accuse each other of aimbot, or whatever. Though, if you've noticed, this is the 11th consecutive episode of there being no chases in Los Santos. Even though the best Rate My Chase, and my most favorite Rate My Chase, and the 50th episode were all in Los Santos cannot get a break, because the cops in Los Santos have no chase consistency, and they don't stand a chase more than 20 seconds. That probably means that Los Santos streets are truly clean. In this chase, though, we have INFerno. You ever notice when you have a hit contract or turned warrant, then there are always a whole bunch of hackers trying to arrest you or kill you so that they can put the screenshot of them killing you on their refrigerator? Well, in a way, this will show it. And this will for sure show that Las Venturas streets are dirty and not clean. Lots of clutter in the road here. The first chase will be a warm-up, and the second will be the Rate My Hitman chase. Let's get to the chase. Alright, time for a chase. We have INFerno here in LB again, going westbound into Verton Meadows in a Sanchez. Been a while since we've seen a warrant in a Sanchez here. As oh no, look at that. My great eye for cheating has been seen again as Surgic gets the arrest on Jack Stacy. But now it's 1v1 Surgic versus INFerno. What can Surgic do without a passenger cop here? Takes some drive-by at INFerno here. His car's on fire. Takes his sweet time, and his Insufix fails, and our car is dead. We can peace to our bullet and INFerno Sanchez. And now INFerno just walking around, not getting a plane. Should probably get a plane here. I mean, oh, look at this! Like an H-Boss comes out of nowhere and gets the arrest. What an arrest by Like an H-Boss. That was anticlimactic. Second chase here. This is the Rate My Hitman chase. Dark Pain chasing after INFerno after he gets a new Sanchez in Eastern Bone County here. Here's INFerno. He's going to go into Whitewood Estates here. This is, by the way, a staged chase, so we know the exact time of this chase duration. Anyway, he'll go past the bullet here in Whitewood Estates, doing what most bike warrants do, go through tight spaces like fags, as INFerno goes to the burger shot to get a quick eat, like John 877. Here is Marcus Santos Biata in an LVPD car, as Dark Pain tries to get a hit into INFerno, but he misses here, as we needlessly change the color of our bullet. And now we go eastbound. Dark Pain 01, the closest cop on it, as INFerno continues to troll these cops around southwestern Redson's West. Going through another alley here, we gotta knock over this Super GT, the worst sports car in San Andreas, or in Grand Theft Auto history. Anyway, INFerno now, a few seconds later, on the strip now, going southbound. INFerno, oh, here's Talachi and Surgic. Surgic finally getting a driver here, but where'd they go? They're gone. Just like that. INFerno now going into Redson's East near the other burger shot. Not really sure when they're making this game. Why would there be two burger shots within a half mile of each other? Makes no sense. That's Las Venturas for you. The logical Las Venturas. As INFerno goes eastbound past the strip, Alexi there is paused. As now Unbroken is here in an HPV. Trying to get Inferno. Here's Inferno here. Going to the chronological origin of the Titty Boy and Jackie Chronicles area here into this car park. But we don't want to go there, so we're going to stay out. Inferno tries to get out of it. He does. And he will juke Dark Pain and Unbroken and get back onto the strip. Now going southbound on the strip, the wrong side of the road here. As, oh no, Boutique by you! Alexi. We hit Alexi head on, reminiscent of the other Inferno Rate My Chase, getting run over by a monster here. This is Las Venturas at its finest right here. 8 seconds later now, continuing to go southbound. Near the Camel's Toe, here's Unbroken trying to take some shots, but very ineffective as our bullet spins out for no reason. And now we go back onto the strip. Now Inferno's going to go towards City Hall, going eastbound here, past the ammunition. Oh no, and Unbroken runs into Twists Huntley, and he gets knocked out of his HPV. What a noob. And now Inferno near the Zoomer gas station. Here is Shep in a Rustler. But Inferno goes the other way as he goes towards the City Hall. Tries to do a stunt jump, but he misses terribly. Unbroken is back, and here is Shavanch in HPV as Dark Pain is back. 4 cops now in the vicinity here as we go eastbound. Inferno now trying to go to fix his bike near the bot in the Zoomer here. Oh, look at this. It's a Rate My Hitman chase. Tommy and Pato in a bullet looking to complete a hit contract on Inferno, who's had a hit all this time, by the way, even during the first chase. Inferno tries again to fix his car, but Pato puts a ton of shots, so does Tommy. And Inferno cannot fix that bike, as far as we see here. Inferno now messing around with the cops and now the hitmen, as he goes past the church again and turns up and east, now north again. Here's Inferno now going through the annoying City Hall alley here. He'll continue to go through alleys. We've had 3 Rate My chases now where Lawrence has just gone through alleys near City Hall, not really understanding it. Pato tries to take some shots. We don't know where Inferno is. Here, turn the radar back on. Here's Tommy getting close here as now, look at this, a whole bunch of fag vehicles here. Can't even find their way. A Ranger's in the way, got a Euros in the way, Airtimer's in the way. Inferno again tries to go fix his Sanchez, but he can't. And he'll get away. There's now a Monster's giving chase here for some reason. Pato trying to take some more shots. Inferno tries again to try to fix his bike, but that's not going to happen. Alexi jumps out of his bullet, but he has no shot on Inferno as Tommy gets baited into the alleys again. We press F8 by accident, as a F8er would usually do. They say, oh, I pressed F8 by accident, Edwin. Murderer now tries to get a shot, but he jumps out of the Manana and gets no shot. Inferno now just trolling everyone in the City Hall vicinity here, as Tommy and Pato will disengage, as Inferno now goes on top of, oh no, the Queen of Autism, Jay Daniel. They got no time for this fag, I'll tell you. As Inferno now goes on top of the building opposite of City Hall, and we don't have a visual on him yet. Murderer, though, does turn yellow, so he is trying to attack Pato on the roof. Inferno jumps down and goes down the stairs here, as Inferno will continue to troll. Tommy and Pato are back on the chase as hitmen, as we spin out Airtimer, and Inferno continues to go east, west, north, south, north, northwest, around City Hall like a fag. Now he has some problems here, but he goes southbound, gets away from the shots from Mistake, the City Hall camper. As Inferno goes past the transfender again, hits a wall for no real reason. He has 530 vehicle health left, so his plan to fix his bike is Airtimer now engages for the first time He's now hostile on the radar here, trying to get Inferno as Tommy and Pato with a huge hit on Inferno and some huge drive-by shots into Inferno. Inferno goes past the Zoomer again, tries to flip the cop off, does not work. And now going behind the Zoomer, Shep takes some shots. Inferno now tries to use Interfix, he fails, and our bullet is down again. And Timer gets taken down, rip in peace. Problem is, though, Inferno still has a hit contract. Oh, rip in peace. Nice script. And now it's time to rate those chases. First chase, give it a D+. I put it in because it was a talking point for Instafix's failing. Rip in peace to Surgic. Surgic will get a D, and like an H-Boss who came in there, swooped in, and got the effortless arrest, he'll get a B though. Second chase of Inferno, give it a C+. It was a long chase, however, the last 4 minutes or so was all around City Hall, and we've seen somewhat interesting chases around Las Venturas City Hall, but this one hoarded City Hall a bit too much, so a C+ for that chase. Go to the cop grades. First, Dark Pain on 1. He was in it for a minute or two, then he was gone for a minute. Didn't really know what he was doing. Give it a D+ when he was in. He didn't make much of an impact. Unbroken gets a D+ as well. Bad HPV. Cop Ari. Shivansh, I said his name, or spelled his name rather, incorrect throughout the entire Cop in the Vicinity radar. I'm sorry to him, but a C+ for Shivansh. Manga, another noob HPV cop, D-. Mistake, a City Hall camper. He will get a D- as well. He gets the City Hall camper penalty. And Shep gets a B-. Not really much he could do with this Inferno guy going in and around City Hall. He gets the DMH bonus. And to the Hitman, Tommy and Pato will both get a B. Of course, none of the Hitmen got the hits, but Tommy this time finally getting more than a C+. Pato, nice passenger seat shooting. Tommy, nice handling of himself when he turned warning, so nice job to Tommy and Pato. Air Timer didn't engage for a good while. Didn't engage for until the last 20 seconds of the chase. He gets a C. He should have gotten the hits as he was nearest to Inferno when he got owned by the Instafix. And he got owned as well. Unfortunately, he got owned for no reason. Though, 7 minutes later, he did get the hit contract on Inferno. So nice job by Air Timer. And Murderer, the only guy in CNR history to survive being given a hand-me-down account. He gets a C+, thanks Snit, that he got Inferno off of that roof because we could not see him on the roof. On the forums, Kanasapa asked if Inferno was L. Whiter. He is not. However, there was a bit of L. Whitery stuff going on in this chase. Check the instant replay here. Oh yeah, that looks a bit fishy. However, nice chase. And remember, Instafixes will always save your life. Bullshit.